Sometimes when you're feeling stuck, the most powerful thing you can do is speak. Not just words, but words that carry rhythm, intention, and soul. I've used mantras for over 2 decades now. It started in the early 2000s, back when I was studying a modality called neurolinguistic programming. One of my first mantras was, "Money comes easily, frequently, and in abundance." I still use this to this very day. And then things started to deepen during the pandemic. Something clicked. I started recording my own mantras and listening to them throughout the day. That's when I realized this wasn't just a practice, it was a medicine and a powerful way to speak directly to my subconscious mind. One of the first mantras I made for myself was a cord-cutting mantra to release the past with love, to call my energy home, to find relief when nothing else was working. It gave me a way to shift gently and powerfully. This series is for anyone who wants to make a change, but doesn't know where to begin. For anyone feeling stuck, stagnant, or unsure. For anyone who needs a little light to see the next step. These mantras aren't meant to fix you. They're here to help you remember the strength and wisdom that has always been inside of you. When spoken rhythmically, they start to take on a life of their own. They're easy to remember and they meet you right where you are. Simple, effective, and quietly magical. Over the years, I've learned that words carry more than meaning. They carry energy, and they can imprint. They leave a trace, and they open something up. And my voice, it holds a frequency that's designed to initiate, to jolt the system awake gently, to deliver a kind of sacred disruption that calls you back to yourself. In human design, I'm what's called a projector, and all that means is I'm here to guide, not by pushing or convincing, but by offering an energetic doorway you can choose to walk through. And one of my gifts is a gate called Gate 51. And in human design, this is known as the Gate of Shock. But it's not about chaos. It's about awakening. Think of it as a voice that nudges the sleeping parts of you, just enough to help you remember who you really are. The good news is you don't have to understand how it works, and you don't need to believe anything. All you have to do is just listen and then let the words move through you. Let your system respond in its own way. You might not feel anything at first, but something is definitely being stirred. The more you use the mantra, the more energy you build up to empower your purpose. Try doing this daily and see what happens. And that's where the real magic begins. These fields are just 5 minutes long. You can listen while you're getting ready for work, taking a walk, or whenever you need a soft, gentle shift. And if you speak them out loud with me, they become even more powerful. Your voice becomes a part of the medicine. Each video is paired with one of my favorite scenic spots right here in mystical Eureka Springs, Arkansas. Let the land hold you while the words move through you. Welcome to the mantra field, fellow heart travelers. Now let's go ahead and jump right on in.